I'm a coffee drinker. I've been drinking coffee ever since I was a little boy. My mother used to put milk in my coffee when I was young because I showed an interest in drinking coffee, and she didn't want me to drink coffee black or with a lot of sugar, so she put a little milk in it, a little sugar and or honey. But from that point forward, I grew a liking to coffee, and I had drank coffee all the way through high school and my military years and retail and so forth, even up until this present day. However, as the old expression goes, you live and you learn. I learned a lot, not only about coffee drinking and the things that you put in your body, but I learned a lot about just health in general, a lot of specific things as well. And one of those things that I learned about coffee drinking is that everything that you add to your coffee is not necessarily good. And non dairy creamers are something that we need to question. Question the things that you put in your body, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm going to read to you some ingredients that are found in non dairy coffee creamers. And I want you to be cautious when you purchase items like this or of this nature or similar items. When you go shopping, these things that you may want to include in your beverage, your coffee, that is, maybe even your tea. And think about your health and that of your families. Okay? Just because it tastes good, just because it enhances the flavor, does not necessarily mean that it is good and or healthy for us. So these are some of the ingredients that you need to be looking out for outside of high fructose corn syrup. It's virtually in everything nowadays. Steer away from that. White refined sugar, steer away from that as well. There are too many natural sugars out here. Raw, organic, honey, agave, stevia, all of these are natural sugar sources. Okay, coconut sugar, these are natural. So here are some of the ingredients that are found in non-dairy creamers. Make certain that you read the ingredients when you buy or purchase these things. Okay, palm oil. It causes strokes and heart attacks. It has MSG or sodium caseinate. MSG is a flavor enhancer. It's monosodium glutamate. Caseinate or sodium caseinate is another name for it. All right. It causes neurological disorders. You know what neurological means? Nervous system. Has to do with that. Has to do with your brain. Has to do with your spinal column. Has to do with firing those messages. Your brain delivering messages to all your body parts, making things function or don't function correctly. Neurological. Okay. It also contains, or they may contain, mono and diglycerides, which are bad for your cardiovascular health. It causes heart attacks and strokes as well. Also contain polysorbate 60. This contains palm oil and petroleum. Both are linked to cancer when ingested. And here's the other two. Palm oil. I just mentioned that a moment ago. It is very, very, very detrimental to your health. Palm oil. PALM. Palm oil. Just like this. Okay? And the last item is carrageenan. Some people pronounce it carrageenan or carrageenan. This has been proven to cause cancer in people, in laboratory mice and rats, and in people. So, before I close, ask yourself this question. Why is it, not just this particular subject on coffee creamers that are non dairy, why is it that with all of the outcry of all of the people who care about their health and the health of their families, do we still find all of these non organic, chemically produced, manufactured poisons and toxins in our foods? Why do we still have this crap in our food supply? Do you know the answer? It is just so plain and simple. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, the food manufacturers don't care about our health. If they did, they would have stopped putting this poison in our food supply a long time ago. And they work in tandem with the Food and Drug Administration. I'm sorry, may not be what you want to hear, but it's true. They work alongside the pharmaceutical industry. They work alongside the medical association. Yes, I said that. And they work with the government. If they cared about our health, it wouldn't be there. It wouldn't be your food and my children's food and your children's food. But it's still there. They are protecting their bottom line, their profit. You hear the ambulance outside? Impeccable timing as I conclude this message. That could be you one day. That could be your children, your husband, your wife, your mother, your father one day in that ambulance having a major heart attack and or stroke as a result of the poisons that we continue to ingest, to consume as a society, because the industry doesn't care about us, only what they can make from us, the almighty dollar. This is Brother Teacher. Think on this. I'm out.